Well, hello there, boys and girls. This is my project car, Suzuki Sidekick, almost identical to the Geo Tracker. This little guy has himself a wonderful history ahead of him. This is going to be an exciting build. First off, the main goal, make it look a little bit like that Halo Warthog. Now, I know there's a bunch of you nerds out there going to say, oh, it's not road legal. Well, that's why I said a little bit like the Warthog. It's going to look similar enough, but remain road legal. That is the primary goal. Now, if you can see any of that in there, which is actually a bit more of a pain, is that the soft top died a long time ago. So, I have a lot of work ahead of me. Now you can say, oh, you can just get a soft top and turn it into a normal Geo Tracker. Well, I really don't care about having a nice looking vehicle. I want personality. So, I'm going to turn this guy into a bit of a utility truck. So I'm ripping out that back seat, changing the front seats to some of those bucket seats from Jegs. Maybe get some 5-point harnesses, thinking about it. Cutting this down a bit so that it'll accommodate a lift. Now what you're saying, oh, why lift it? Well, it's for bigger tires to make it look a little more like the Warthog. Now, this is one of the most notable issues, is I'm going to have to run that center spine into the roof as opposed to what it's got now, which is a retarded sunroof, which doesn't really make any sense. You've got an open vehicle with a sunroof. Okay, this is why I got this thing so cheap. Previous owners yanked the engine. I'm not too offended by it though, because, you know, $450 in this economy is dirt cheap. So, all the engine stuff in here is gone pretty much. And the Mr. Cylinder. I have to replace that boot too. But, yeah, at least they left a battery. There's a plus side there. So far, all I can tell is I need a clutch kit, master cylinder, a lot of the AC gear, and an engine. The radiator sitting in the back seat, if you notice that at all. There are the motor mounts off to the side, and a few other things, but for the most part, this has an awful lot of potential. This is what I'm looking for. God, I gotta open that garage door. Hate those dogs. This is the horrible workshop. It is packed full of stuff, and I'm surprised I was even able to fit this tracker in here. But, right off the front, I've got enough space to mount those tow hooks and that winch. So, and then, actually, the easy thing is I've got a little bit of box tube there that'll let me put exactly what I need. And somebody apparently likes some of those energy drinks. Who isn't me? So this is gonna be fun. Oh, and if you can see anything in here, it's because, God, that thing's gonna be dangerous. But, so, let's get to what I plan to do first. In a couple days, I'm headed to a place called a Pull Apart. It's just one of those. It's like a junkyard. They let you track down a vehicle, yank whatever you want, and then charge you just for the parts, which is gonna save my ass a ton of money. So, in order to really make away like a bandit, I'm going to have to prepare ahead of time. I'm going to be setting up my emergency toolbox for the teardown. And the goal is to track down an engine. And that'll require some planning. And that planning is going to involve making a blank flange for this transmission. Once I have a blank flange, then I can at least figure out whether or not I need to make an actual adapter plate for the new engine. Because I'm thinking maybe a diesel would look nice in this. And then that lets me build a biodiesel system and run that. So at that point I've got an awesome car with a renewable energy resource. So yeah, my head's always in the clouds, so
Always.
I'll be getting on to doing that adapter flange mock-up. So I'll get back to you guys once I've done that.